أوه.
I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life.
دخلنا في شابتر واحد اخر ليكيبا.
Or not. My sister or not. Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind. But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives the ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff.
اوه
You said you'd let me go free.
ايش راح يذبحوه؟ اوه
Why?
ايش هذا؟
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man.
I was just like really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe like ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure.
Hmm.
Sorry, Chris.
Every word I write into a script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
ليندا.
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off.
مش عارف حاس واحدة فيهم باللي
Somebody
راهي
just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
حس واحدة فيهم هي راه تحكي على قبل وصرالها.
Are we good or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great. It looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera too.
ما صورتش اللقطة تحوس عليها، شغل كانت تحوس تصور اليد تاع هذاك تبقى في البلاصة هذيك.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Sure. That makes sense. Trust Linda's judgment on camera. Trust your own judgment on the script. Why even bother having a director?
Oh, come on.
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
ايه مش نفس الاسماء بصح.
Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds?
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle.
راح يعاود المشهد تاع لسه.
And action.
شكون هذا؟
do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many
اوه
times have I told you to
وش
stay
هذا
away
تاع
from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera.
وش هذا هو البوليسي تاع الحلقة اللي
You are
فات.
trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon.
كريستين.
I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
صعب ولو جا راح نحترموه نورمال عادي.
Oh man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
راس نقول
Without a
هذه.
working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
هذه بعد الحادثة تبان لي تاع الحلقة اللي فاتت. زبال لي بعدها بعد ما صارت هذيك الحادثة قالوا لهم نسجلوا له. صح. فهمت. اوه عام 1980. شايف إذا رايحين نكملوا في الأحداث ولا. أنا مكملين في الأحداث. يجبل لي إلى
What a complete and utter.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate cosmic eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, You guys are both acting. So it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
تريكو اللي وريته للساع كان في الكادر، كان في الكادر تاع
What was
هذيك.
that whole serial killer thing?
صح، هذوك نحاولوا نفهموا الاحداث اللي كيف نديروا بوز هاك نفهموا فيها الاحداث ومن بعد نكملوا. شوفوا الحلقه اللي فاتت هذه كانت بكري، كانت قبل 1908. هذه الاحداث راهي في 1908، هذه كانت قبل 1980 نورمال مو على حسب ما شفيت. في هذيك الاحداث اسمع قتلنا هذاك اللي لقيناه في القبو وكذا دخل فيه صحة. بعد ما مرت السنين جات ذوك اللحظة هذه كانوا يصوروا في هذاك الموقع، جا هذاك البوليسي تلفهم قال لهم علاكم جايين تصوروا لهنايا، وقال لهم ديكاش. كي خرجهم منه دوكا مازلنا في نفس الوقت، رانا مازال هاز التريكو هذاك وين شفناه قبيله في البدايه تاع الحلقه هذيك، شفناه باللي راهي هزات باللي راهو في الكادر هذاك. سما دوكا رايحه توقع احداث ورايحين يحتفظوا بهذاك التريكو. شكون فيهم هذيك اللي خرجت عندها شعر ابيض؟ ما فهمتش. نورمال مو هذه هذه.
When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just...
وهذا مش عارف شكون.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
Starters, I think.
وهذه
that's why
تبان
Sheriff Green
لي
was supposed to go to the
العزوج
steel
هذيك
mill.
اللي هي.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back your trigger.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
اوه
Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of
هم
people
قاعدين
around.
يهضروا عليه على هذاك
They
اللي
shut it
قتلناه.
down right after.
Who were the victim? What do you think was to... شوف خلو نروح مع هذه.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found
Yeah.
parts.
Oh, اصبر دقيقة. Do you know this me? Why without all this? يقولك فاحت انت عارف هذا من الحوايج.
Do you know what this means?
اه
Got
شايف.
a new location.
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
What?
Think about it.
قلت لهم افضل بلاصة نصوروا
Shot
فيها.
in a real life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be like totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
مش فا اوف شي ذا.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
ايش عتني؟
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
جيم. Hey, you okay? اصبر.
howdy,
قلقوا شوي.
partner. How's Lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not...
هي دوكا تحوس على الكاميرا، كتحوس تصور في هذاك المشهد تاع وين ماتوا هذوك الناس اللي شفناها في الحلقة اللي فاتت. بصح قالت الكاميرا مكسرة، ما فهمتش كيفاش هو قال لها رايح نخدمها، ولا ما فهمتش حاجة كيما هاك. يلا معليش رايحين نشوفوا الأحداث.
do everything. I mean,
هذه
I'm
شكون
not
مانيش
a
عارف.
maid. Do I look like a fucking maid?
هذه ماشي أم هذيك.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here, and then he'll have to be...
شوفوا أنا جبالي واحدة فيهم أم هذه الطفلة اللي شفناها في البداية تاع الحلقة. أم واحدة فيهم يا هذه يا اللي شعرها اسمه بني، واحدة فيهم.
fucking maid for once in his life.
That's pretty harsh, but mom
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch.
حاولوا يصلحوها، قالها عطينا الدرهم باش نصلحوها.
How much do you need?
Oh, just 10 bucks, 20 bucks. 10 ولا 20؟ لا راح 10 بارك ياسر.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit fake credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
How about don't tell you can. لا لا.
You help us pay for the repairs, and I don't tell Dad why you're suddenly wearing so much perfume. We have to open a window every time you walk in the house.
You wouldn't dare.
نورمال
If Dad knew I
مقتوة.
was smoking, I'd never hear the end of it.
Take it or leave it. What?
Oh, nothing. You're just so cute when you try to blackmail me. Like a little baby mobster.
I'm serious.
You know, all I've done is take Dad's shit since I got home. What's one more thing? No dice.
I wouldn't really tell him.
Yeah, I know. You're bad at bluffing. It's sweet. But you gotta come up with something better than that.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
ورقة واحدة. ايه ورقة ب10 هذيك هي. ودوكا رايحين يصلحوا الكاميرا.
You're looking a little wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off like right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime!
كرنج مليار.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk too.
رايحين ياخذ كنت ياخذ مع العبد دوكا رايحين هذوما.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
ما حبيتش نروح ليه. شكون اللي حسيت باللي كاينه حاجه فيها. هي قالت لهم الطفله هذه قالت لهم مامو بيها بكري كان يدي فيها كما احنا نقول يخدموا باطل الكاميرا ما يخلصوش.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
Think about like action. لا لا كلا.
You're just afraid you're gonna totally turf it and get ripped off.
That's ridiculous.
Oh boy. Jaime's right. That drugstore clerk's gonna smell blood in the water a mile away. Maybe you should...
Hold on. I'll take care of it. No sweat. Gonna get us the deal of the century.
Good luck.
Got a weird one for you. This camera, so it's not pretty. The lens is busted.
الجهة اللي
I
من
don't know
هي.
if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you could help us with.
حبيبي لازم نروح الحوايج لان نلقاو فيهم. قلت 3 من 12 مليح.
Jaime better wield his charm to get us a good deal.
بس ما عنديش دراهم.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found. We're so close to finishing the movie. How's it going?
I'm working on it.
Demolition's scheduled this year.
أها.
Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
شي هذا؟ فهمت. وش يحكي؟ يلا معليش. اوه. ايه هذوما اللي رانا لاقيينهم. 3 برك. مقدرش ندخلو منها. اها.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
Like, generally speaking,
This movie's only gonna be good if all of us care about making it good.
Chris, what do you think is actually going to happen with this movie?
We're gonna finish it, then I guess we'll try to find someone to release it or show it or...
No, I mean, do you think we're making something that's not gonna suck?
We are making something great.
We are making something great. Something that's gonna be huge for all of us.
Something we can be proud of?
Something that's gonna make us famous. Then we can do whatever we want. I don't know about you, but if we pulled that off, I'd be proud.
At least half of success is ambition, and you got it in spades.
I don't think I'd be able to do it without you.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Hey. So, got bad news and good news.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our camera.
He did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. Check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this
عم
was-
رجعوا في الاخير لهذاك اللي قبل رفضناه.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
كان جينا من المره الاولى وخلاص.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Who's gonna notice? There's like a bajillion things in this place.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right.
I just want to get this movie made. Any way we can. Why don't we spread out? Start over
فهمت
there.
رايحين يسرقوا كاميرا. صبر نشوفوه. كاين هذا اللي هنا. صبر خلينا نفوتو ودي. اوه
Oh, cute bunny.
زيد واش كاين؟
So, I've been thinking.
About goth.
What was I just? Oh, right.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes.
اوه
But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
شي
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
10 to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck.
اوه
A
عطاتنا
very
واحدة
fine
جديدة.
item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
قلت لها ما عندناش. قلت لها نقدر نديباني بيها ما عنديش السعر تاعها. قلت لها شوفي السعر تاعها
10 bucks.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
اجي برك دات لك ديما. اوه دات لك ديما. صح واش كاين في القديمة؟ مامو هذاك المقطع برك اللي صوروه وهذاك البوليسي كي جا داخل عليهم.
many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
طلعت زوج هذيك بصح ما فهمتش شكون ذس وال. صح هذوك رجعنا ل 2024 سما رجعنا للوقت الحاضر. هذه من طنطا المنشأة. اصبروا.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie?
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
هذا شكون؟ هذا ما عرفتوش ثاني.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
صح نديرو
Can't
جولة.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
جولة في العالم مفتوح.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
صبروا لهنا لحظة.
Or was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A
نترككم
long
تعودوا.
time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
What about you, Stan? I am sorry. صبروا تسقسوا هو ثاني.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
نطلعوا نشوف واش كاين الفوق. اوه بصح هذا القصر ما عرفتوش.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
مازال فيها طلعة واحدة أخرايا.
Augustine has a unique collection.
أوه فرمية.
I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
اوه تاع ذاك الوقت اللي لمدناه مصبر واش كاين.
Looks like it opens with a
need a key.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
عفوا نلقاو الكي دوك صبروا.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
حتى هذيك شما فيها فكرة ثانية. صبروا.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone.
اوه
I could write a better book than this.
أول راه ال قاتل مأجور هذاك. مأجور.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
أي نكذبوا عليها ونقول لها كانت نوستالجي ما.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
ما قلت لكم تعود أمها هذيك.
That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
If this let's get.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right? So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
هذا ما عرفته هو مخلوع، ما عرفته يعرف الحقيقة. وهذا شكون ثاني؟ اوه شكون هذا ثاني؟ رايحين ندخلوا الجزء الخامس ولا البارت الخامس من
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
You got to keep it down right on time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Bunny to hear us.
Okay, so we all ready to start this production meeting? We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, God.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane! It's all right there!
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
هذا تعقبيل.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's not stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Guess not.
يعني حاجة الحواج بدأت تخرج على
That's what
السيطرة.
I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
يلا نشوفوا وين نقدروا نتجولوا، كش ما نقدروا نشوفوا. صح هذه هي التعقبيل نورمالمون اللي لقيناها.
Sure, no one was sad to see it go.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking
And
for
Liz sure
Frank
can't get
Stone.
enough Frank Stone.
We're looking for anything referencing specific.
I wonder if
locations in the
Linda's
mill that could
okay
be
with all this
associated with
Frank Stone
The
stuff.
mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's got to be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
ايه شغولي
Mom's
حابيني.
finally getting out. I can't wait.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of
كل
the
مرة نلقى
workers.
هذا الصندوق يمشي معانا.
People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know.
An omniverse? Far out.
To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or
That's your expert opinion?
it's just a hunch.
حبي شغل يكتشفوا الحقيقة ولا حاجة كيما هاك بصح راني عارف لو يدخلوا في حوايج خاطينهم بعد ما يلوموا
I
لأرواحهم.
pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around
no.
the time of the murders.
شفنا مقبل هذوما
Oh, good thinking.
مو صاية ولا هنا ثاني ما كانش اصبر كاين والو هنايا هذه شفناها ما كاين والو
I didn't want to say anything. I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
should be
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
راحوا ديريكت دخلوا معانا وعاد
They're
داخل
friends,
تحقيق
But sometimes friends both long for something more, something passionate, something.
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
اوف
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks, me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money.
روحوا
Let's make a
بالك
movie.
وصلها رايحين مش عارفين
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
وقيلا دوكا تشبعهم هي
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep,
اوه
there it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
صاي وصلتوا لهناك شما رايحين نديرو كاش الرجعة.
Careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
وين نروحو؟ هنايا ما كاين والو. هنايا انا نفوت.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frankstone actually killed people. Freaking.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
هذا والله هذا في زوج فيهم كارثة. روح معليش. في زوج كاش ما فيهم رايحين.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
صح على خير. شكون هيا روح مليح.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad.
نروح لهذه.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean,
نروح لهذه.
the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
منا
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
صايعد عندنا 6. صح منين نخرج بارك. عاود اوروني الطريقة منين نخرج. منا هيا اوكي. اوه
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
بيو البوليسي هذاك.
Anyone there? Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
اوه عندكم واحد يطيح برك.
This place is awesome.
اوسم.
I wonder what we'll find inside.
منين جاتو الاوسم برك.
you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yeah.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
ايوه. ذكرنا هيا مليح.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is.
اوه مش نفس البلاصة اللي قلتو فيها.
You know he fucked
نفسها تاع الحلقة الأولى.
real bad.
نفسها هاي وراها.
Like he used to.
اوه يو يو.
Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so...
سما قربنا الرعب.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of what... I think this is it. Up there.
صالح خرج لبرا دوك.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
اوه
was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
King?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry, nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
الرسمي جاي يطلع عليهم.
It was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
على العود
I
مسامحين
get the
معه.
feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at high mids anyway.
How'd I do?
You were good.
Wow. Okay. So neither of us are very good actors, huh?
Sorry. You were fine. But, you know, maybe it's just not your calling.
Honestly, I kind of hate it. I feel like next time I might want to try something easier, like directing. You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
هذوما رايحين مع بعضاهم. هذا ثاني راح يبدأ يمشي وحده.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Oh.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
You just gonna stay there? I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.
ومرانا داخلين دوكا الشابتر 6 مازال بديت الرعب دوكا صح.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
The thing I was gonna say was... the thing I was gonna...
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
So, now that we found it, we've seen it, we can go, right?
No way, man. We've got to look around first, see what we can find.
Definitely too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Sure. You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
وين نزيدو نروحو دوكا؟ اصبرو يتشاه. فرمي. المهم راهم يكونوا كاينين فاتح ليهم مش عارف اسكو انا برك ماهيش لاقيهم والله كاين بروبليم والله ما مباليش انا. صبروا نشوفو. لا 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 عليه.
This should open the door, right? Maybe there's something useful in there.
ايه كيفاش تدخلو؟ كاش كاينه مكانش كيفاش تدخل واش كاين هنا؟ كاين والو ثاني.
Keep look.
Find anything?
Not yet.
See that big roller door over there?
Yeah?
It should lead us right back outside.
What, right now?
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to go anywhere until I've gotten a better look inside that thing.
I really don't know how we're gonna get up into it.
See that boxcar?
Yeah?
If we could get into that, then up onto its roof, there's like a railing there.
A gantry.
Yeah, it goes right across to the freight wagon.
مشكلة كاينة حاجة، كاين واحد ما ملقيناش، عباك شكون هذا؟ قلنا مفرمي والله ما فهمت هي وين قالت له روح.
Nice job.
Thanks.
دوكا كيفاه نروحو؟ ايه هذه الشمبرة.
We should be able to open the door now that we've got some juice.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
شوفوا اول حاجة نروحوا ليها نجرو. ارمي.
The door's locked. Maybe
Oh,
there's
yeah.
another way in there.
اها
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
خاصنا زوج راحوا علينا. اصبروا لهنا لهنا له.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
هذا تاع الباب تاع قبيل.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F Stone. Holy shit.
تاع فرانك
Could be
ستون.
a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
كانت كاينه واحد الباب وقبيله درتنا نفتحو. اصبر دقيقه برك. نسيت وراو هذاك الباب. هذا لا لا، هذا نفتح على هزيتو، انا هزيتو بنفتح بهذا الباب، مش عارف على واه راه. ايه هنايا صح. راه لهنا.
Up. Still need to go up. I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Got you. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
اوه لبس قدرتني نجي شحال كون طاح.
That
كون
would be an
مات.
even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
اوه
Whoa, what the fuck?
شذليت.
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
اوه
Who are these other people?
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
اوه
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
We can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. which means right now we're tampering with evidence. You want to fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you were...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here.
دقيقة كانت قبل واحد الحاجة اللي أنا ما شفتهاش تشوفها.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Shit. God. فهمتش.
We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
If that were true, you'd have noticed how hard it's been for me while you run around with Robert.
While I run around with Robert? Dude, I'm dating you, not Robert.
Doesn't feel like it.
Well, I have to watch you and Linda half the time. Don't you care how I feel?
Me and... Come on. That's not even remotely the same. We've been friends since kindergarten.
And in all that time, neither of you even felt remotely attracted to each other?
No. No way. Not possible. We're like brother and sister.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. It's not like that. It can't be like that with us.
Sometimes the hardest thing to accept is the truth. Look, man, I gotta get this shot before Robert comes back with his dad.
صح ليد هذه تعمل. اوه يوه اشرح دي يسرى.
What?
I don't know.
اوه خيلات عليكم واش داكم. اوه رجع.
What is it?
اوه يا رب جلده. واو واو. لأن اللي كي بكون وصلنا لنهاية هذه الحلقة. إن شاء الله المرة الجاية نكملوا معاكم، راح تكون بلاك الحلقة الأخيرة. نتلاقاو في فيديوهات أخرى. إن شاء الله يكون عجبكم هذا الفيديو، على بالي فيديو طويل ياسر. إن شاء الله يكون عجبكم وإن شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا به. يلا نتلاقاو في فيديوهات أخرى. سلام.